From there, I don't think I've told you yet, next Friday we are flying out to I'm leaving tomorrow to do another year of travel, which means I need to pack again. However, last year when we were traveling for the whole year, we used 2 suitcases, and this year we're only traveling with 1. It's been a real struggle to get it down to 1, but I think I've done it. However, I need to start packing because tomorrow I fly out to Gold Coast and meeting my partner there, as he's been in New South Wales for the week. And then from there, I don't think I've told you yet, next Friday we are flying out to Japan. And I'm so excited. It's gonna start our year off and we're gonna do an Asia stint for a bit, and I can't wait to share it with you all. First things first though, I need to empty out my whole suitcase because let's just say it's a little bit of a mess. And then I'll show you what I'm bringing with me for a year of travel. It looks like a lot right now, but I promise it does pack down. Well, that was aggressive for no reason. When I was pulling out my clothes, I kind of organized them into piles. So I have my jackets, workout wear, jumpers, pants, shorts, tops, shirts, and dresses. The luggage case that I've used for the last year is the Samsonite, and I know it might seem pretty massive, but I need that because it fits so much. It has been so reliable, hasn't broken yet, so I would highly recommend it if you are doing something like me in a year of travel. A lot of people do recommend backpacks when you're traveling, but I have loved traveling with a luggage case. It's just so easy to have open and leave open, like on your Airbnb or hotel floor. And because I use the packing cubes as well, it stays relatively neat throughout the month, and then when it's time to go, it's really easy to pack back up. I just feel like with a backpack you'd be constantly pulling absolutely everything out to get stuff that's in the bottom, or you'd easily forget about things because you couldn't be bothered unpacking it. So a luggage case has been really handy. When it comes to packing cubes, I just went to Amazon and ordered one. I think it came with 7 originally, and then I think these had 3. While I was here though, because we were downsizing to 1 luggage case, I needed some more extra large ones, so I just bought a pack from Typo. However, they are much cheaper from Amazon. I just didn't have the time to wait for delivery. Okay, let's get into the fun bit, the clothes. When I came home to Melbourne and I knew that we were downsizing from 2 luggage cases to 1, I headed straight to Pinterest. I used Pinterest to look up capsule wardrobes for all the seasons, so I would just type in capsule wardrobe spring, capsule wardrobe winter. From there, I made like a little board of all the different seasons, and I noticed some of the items of clothing that would cross over, like, you know, a white t-shirt or trouser pants, and from there I was able to narrow it down to what I currently have. A lot of people might think that it's still a lot of clothes, but you know, I'm happy with what I've taken it from. We'll start with bottoms, we'll start with pants. These are all the pants that I bring, as well as the pair that I have on. I just have a pair of black trackies to kind of bum around the house in. They're just from Cotton On Body. I have a pair of thermals from Uniqlo, my white linen pants that I absolutely adore, live in pretty much all of our travels this year. They are from Zara. So the black trouser pants that I have on, I have the exact same pair in brown, and I bought these from Aritzia. I absolutely love the fit of these. You can dress them up or dress them down. I did have to get them taken up though because they were a little long on me, but I absolutely adore them. Lastly is my pair of jeans. They are actually a recent purchase. I got these while I was in Melbourne. They are from Rollers and they are called the Sailor Cut or the Sailor Fit. I absolutely love these. I think they are so cute and they are the perfect length for me. So I'm 5'3" and I didn't need to get them taken up. We'll continue on with bottoms and I'll go with my shorts. I don't actually have any skirts. I don't know, I'm just not a skirt girly. and I just find shorts way more comfortable. First up are these shorts. I got them in white and in black. I absolutely love the fit and how comfy they are. They are just from Nude Lucy. I also didn't have a pair of denim shorts last year, and I really wish I did. So when I came back to Melbourne, I bought a pair, and these are from Thrills. We're done with bottoms, and now we'll move on to tops. So these are all the tops that I have. With the tops, I just have a lot of basics. I have these from General Pants, so it's just a white crop and then a white kind of high neck crop. I went to replace these because they are getting a little bit grubby after a year of travel, but General Pants don't make them as thick as what they used to, so I'm going to hold on to them for a little bit longer before I replace them. And if you guys know anywhere that does basics like that that are thick, they aren't see-through, please comment down below and let me know, because I really would love to replace them. We'll continue on with the basics. So I have a white t-shirt just from Uniqlo. I have a black, which is more of like a tighter fit. This one was from Uniqlo as well. I really like the material of this one. A black boob tube from Stradivarius. A high neck black top from Cotton On. This white top from Supre, and they came in a special. It was like 3 for $70 or something like that, and then you also got 20% off. So I got it in brown as well, and then I got it in a white V-neck. I also have this brown crop top from Ganda. It's kind of this ribbed material. I've had this for many years now, and it just pairs easily with a lot of my bottoms. And then just a nicer black top that I thought I could dress up a bit. It can go with denim shorts, denim jeans, or my white linen pants. I don't know how to pronounce that brand, but I think I got it from General Pants. And the last top that I have is this little yellow crop. I got it for $5 where I bought my bathers from in Panama. I love pairing this one with white linen pants or white shorts, and now that I've got my denim shorts, I can wear it with that too. Of course, with building a capsule wardrobe, I feel like these next two items are an absolute essential. They are shirts. I have them in blue and in white. My blue one I got from, it says Wilfred Free, so I must have got that when we were in Canada. And then my white one is from ASOS. I just feel like these shirts are so handy. You can chuck them on if it is a little bit cooler, you can chuck them on over bathers, and you can style them in lots of different ways. We'll continue on with the tops, so we'll move on to jumpers slash cardigans slash jackets. So this is probably where most of the weight is. Once you get to winter, winter clothes just weigh so much. But I have this jumper from Cotton On, which I absolutely love the color of this. I recently purchased it and I live in it now. Another casual jumper that I have is from Petal and Pup, and it's just this black one. I also love the fit. I do have this cardigan and this cream one as well. I purchased them from Uniqlo. They're really great layering pieces, and you can just easily chuck them on or off, so they're great from those transitional seasons like spring or fall. And just some nicer layering jumpers that I have. I got this plain black one from Cotton On and this cashmere one, so it's really, really warm. I got this from Aritzia. With jackets, I have my staple blazer that I have from Kukai. This dark grey trench from Zara, and it's actually pretty light for a trench coat because my other trench coat is so heavy and I am contemplating replacing it. It's from Forever New. I have had this for a few years now. It isn't looking too pretty if you look too close up to it, but I pretty much lived in this in New York and I haven't found a jacket in this color that I could replace it with yet, so I'm gonna hold on to it for a little bit longer. That's probably one of the worst things about traveling. I've lost so many clothes last year to laundromats and dry cleaners because they just throw everything in a dryer and it kind of ruins everything. For the most part, we have had places that have a washing machine, so we've been able to do our own laundry, but there has been a few places like Mexico where we had to take it somewhere and they did it for us, and sometimes, you know, your white clothes would come back with random stains. So it was a little bit frustrating, but you kind of get over it. You can't get too sentimental about your clothes. Just the last two jackets I just have a waterproof jacket from Kathmandu, and then a long Kathmandu jacket, another jacket that I lived in when I was in New York. It is so warm. And when I was a teacher, this was like my yard duty jacket. So I swear every teacher owns one of these. We are nearly done. The dresses that I have, I don't overly love, so I will probably replace these throughout the year. This pink one, I know funnily enough, you're looking at my wardrobe and you're like, whoa, it's the only bit of color you have, Eden. This one I wore to the wedding that we had in Sorrento, and I needed to wash it and I forgot it was in my luggage case. So it's washed now, but we've already taken our other clothes to the storage shed. So it's coming with me. It is a beautiful dress, so I'll hold on to it until I need to make room in the luggage case. The next long dress I have is from Nude Lucy, and it is a knit dress, so it's kind of versatile between seasons as well because it's not as thin as, say, just a summer dress. I've had this one for a few years now, and it's great to wear just on its own, or you can chuck a jacket over the top. These next two dresses I purchased when I was in Mexico, I think, because I was just very desperate for some linen dresses that you could chuck over your bathers. So I don't love them. I would love to replace them. If you guys have any recommendations, comment down below, let me know. But I have this black one, and then I just have a white one as well. As I said, they're just great to have for the beach. You just chuck them over bathers. The last bunch of clothes that I have is activewear, and I know what you're thinking, like, how much activewear do you need? I swear it's not actually a lot, but I do work out every day and obviously can't do washing every second day, so I pack enough that it lasts me the week. In here I have 2 long leggings and 3 bike shorts from Lululemon, and then I have just a whole bunch of crop tops and tops that I wear as I work out. So all the clothes are done. I'm going to show you my accessories and shoes now. So I've got a grey beanie that I got from Aritzia, and I couldn't decide between the colours, so I also got it in nude. I got this nude scarf from Forever New. I've had this one for quite a few years now. Got a pair of gloves from Uniqlo, and they're the ones that you can use your phone while you have them on, so they are really, really handy. With bathers, I've got 3 bikinis and 1 one piece. So I've got this blue one, this green one, and you may be thinking the bottoms are really bright compared to the top. That's because I wore the bottoms to Sorrento and I sat on the pool and the red towels like stained the bottom, so I had to buy a new pair while I was here in Melbourne. And then I just have a plain pair. The one piece that I have I bought in Panama, and it's just got a big cutout like that. With hats, I have a bucket hat. I love wearing this style to the beach, and then I've just got a plain black cap. The last accessory I have is this black belt that I got from Country Road. With shoes, I only have 4 pairs, so I have a nice pair of black boots, my Birks, which I live in, white sneakers for working out, and lastly my New Balances. They are the most comfortable pair of shoes, but I am contemplating updating these because I feel like if I'm going out for dinner or somewhere nice, they are just a bit too casual, so I might update these to some white sneakers. The only other pair of shoes that I contemplate bringing, if I could fit them, was just a nice pair of black flats. I just think they're quite versatile with, you know, wearing every day or going out for dinner, and not necessarily wearing boots, because if we go out somewhere nice during the summertime, the only pair of shoes that I have are Birks. The bags that I have other than my luggage case and my carry-on is my personal item, which I use this seed bag, so it fits a lot. Then I have my small crossbody bag from Country Road. This has traveled everywhere with me last year, so it's quite, you know, it's seen better days. And lastly, my Lululemon crossbody bag. With my toiletries, I get it down to 3 bags, although just as I was filming this, the zip broke on this, so I might have to downsize it to 2. This one is full of mostly medications. As I said, I get my scripts filled out for the year, so I travel with a year's worth of supply of medication. So luckily, as the year goes on, it does get smaller. This one is full of mainly hair care or bottles that are too big to fit into my makeup bag, like my setting spray. And lastly, this one is full of my makeup. It does fold out like that, so you can fit a lot in it, and I got this one from Amazon. It came with that pack that had like 7 in it. The last few things that I need to pack are my tech, and I might do a separate video on this because it is a lot of pieces, and also my partner has some of them. Like my tripod usually attaches to our camera bag, which he has at the moment. We do travel with a DSLR, and that's his personal item that he takes on the aeroplane. I also have my Wonder Boom, our Apple TV, and all the usual items like your laptop, iPad, your Kindle, and all those things have chargers, so it all takes up space, but I put most of my tech in my carry-on. And we now have a large, lovely big pile of clothes that I need to pack. this is my carry-on backpack, which I did get from Amazon as well, and I love this because you can fit a lot in it. It also has a compartment down the bottom where I can put another pair of shoes. So I like to wear my sneakers on the airplane and then usually chuck my New Balances in here. It just saves me so much space because packing, honestly, the worst thing is probably shoes because they're such a odd shape and they're quite chunky, some of them, so I find them very hard to fit. In here I'll pack my pair of shoes. I also have a spare packing cube because I like to pack a change of clothes as well, just in case. I mean, it hasn't happened in a year, but just in case they lose my luggage case and I need some things to last me a few days before they find it. I'll also have my laptop, my iPad, and all my charging cables. So I'm gonna continue packing and hopefully this all fits and isn't too heavy, because honestly, coming from Brighton to here, so I'm in Melbourne Central at the moment, it really humbled me. Mind you, I did have more than what I usually would have taken because I was coming to an Airbnb. I did also have some groceries with me and also my tripod. I don't usually carry, that's usually what my partner has, and I think it weighs 2.5 kilos. So it was just a lot of very odd shaped items. Like I had this, my luggage case, this bag, a supermarket bag, and it was just a lot. So hopefully I'm able to get it all in and be able to carry it by myself. And that's pretty much it. I'll continue packing. Don't worry, you sit back and relax. And we're done, it all fits. It is on the heavy side, so fingers crossed it isn't overweight tomorrow when I check in. But on that note, the next time you see me, I will probably be in Japan, so make sure that you're following me on socials to keep up to date. And if you guys love this video, make sure that you check out my other video where I share how I left teaching and became a digital nomad, and I share all our travels from last year. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.